Hey guys, welcome back. I kind of meddled with something. We'll see. I want to see if it works before we begin.
Aren't you sweet and attentive?
I have an idea. Let's take a bath. Oh my god. I did it, guys. I mean, I have to hand it to the modder. Though they look kind of confused. Oh, I just get a butt shot, right? Yep. Okay, support it. That's kind of nice. I appreciate it. Let's try the other ones.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
I have an idea. Hugger. That's nice.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
I have an idea. Kiss her. Oh. Mods like this are great because, like, you didn't get this shit in the original. And it was disappointing. Especially Lely's romance was kind of more options. Let's take a walk. Let's just stare at the rocks, Leona. Let's stare at the rocks. Aww. We just stare at each other. I mean, you have to admit, it's just as nice as the real stuff. Like, BioWare could have put the shit in, but they were like, whatever. Not hard. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I'm just saying.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
What's the other one? Have a bottle of wine. What is going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? Is she dancing? Oh my god. So bottle of wine is code for let's dance. That was kind of weird. Alright,
Well,
what's...
aren't you sweet and attentive?
I have an idea. I want you. Straight people design this. Let's just look up there in the sensual. God, that was the best. Aw, it's nice. Wonder what the difference between I need you is. Aw. It's like, oh, we just had our moment. Let's go back to camp now. Gotta ship it. It's my favorite. But yeah. It's very mild. Which I'm glad for you two, but I don't think that's against anything. We'll see.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Last one is I need you. Is this any different? I think it's different. Yeah, that's how it works, kids. I think that was even less, like, edgy than the first one, you know? Her arms up, she's like, what a day. Let's just stand and look at each other. I just want to cuddle one. Whatever. That's fine. I accept this. I accept this as... okay. Let's take Pepper,
Indeed.
Lily, and
Yes.
Zev. We're gonna go to Berkelion? The land... is the Berkelion the one I want to go to? Ruined Temple. I think it is. Hopefully. We make it there without a fight. No, we have to fight. We're fighters. Ah!
We have done well.
Is this just a circle? Oh no, I think we can leave this way. Alright. Ew, they're so ugly. Let's go. Good. We're good. Are we there? Okay, we're there.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
I had no idea there were any Dalish here.
And now you do. If you have no purpose here, then I suggest you turn around and return whence you came.
I have business with your leader, actually.
And what business is that?
The persuade. I will tell that to the keeper and no one else.
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the keeper to decide the importance of your business.
Look
In
at
the
your book.
camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you.
Okay,
Follow me.
whatever. Whatever, y'all.
I see we have guests.
Yes.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such
Why are you so
creatures.
mean to my puppy?
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
Shut
I
it.
understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
Well, I brought 2 elves, number 1, so be impressed. Perhaps I'm wasting my time here then.
Or you're certainly wasting mine. Answer the question, and truthfully, or go.
I came to speak to you about the blight.
A Grey Warden, then. I suspected as much. You might have simply said so to begin with. Masirinus, Mithra. You may return to your post.
Manuvinen, keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
The keeper, does that mean you're in charge here?
I guide my fellow Dalish, and they follow my word out of respect. But I would still prefer to know with whom I am speaking.
Call me Panwin.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its
Oh, aren't you
corruption.
special?
I
You're
would have taken the
special.
clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Zev is ready to go.
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require
I'm kind
some
of betting
explanation.
that DA4
Please,
is about the Grey
follow me.
Wardens at this point now. I don't know why. Maybe not, though. I kind of hope they left that behind, just because I feel like there's more interesting avenues.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always
Sorry.
wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie.
Your
dying
warriors are
as we
wearing,
speak.
like,
Even with
shit.
all our magic
They should have been
and
wearing
skill,
something better
we will
to protect them.
eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
There are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate. The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Brazilian. Okay. Is there no way... Wait, why did these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they're as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Sure. Is there no way to help your man?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Alright, I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Questions?
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Tell me about the curse the hunters suffer from.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may
This
infect
reminds me
someone.
that I never played DAI's multiplayer. I was just thinking about it. I really wanted to. I just at the time I was like, didn't even realize it was the thing. But I know you can play as Isabella, so sorry. I'm thinking ahead here, guys. Inquisition is my favorite. I can't help it. So if a werewolf bites me, then I become infected.
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Okay. How did this curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
How do you know if you've been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
So all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang.
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
I think we're good.
Go on then.
How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay.
My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
Yep. Sorry.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
Oh, we did.
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now
Okay.
then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I'm told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Any other equipment you could spare?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
I'd like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Key? Mabari Crunch. I don't know, it's an axe. Thought I already had. Some Dalish armor. And chassis robes. Oops. Okay. Let's see if I can put those on people just for curiosity's sake. What was the other thing I got? Dalish armor. I don't think that's as practical for Liliana. I'd like to see Zev in it though, that would be funny. Why does the Dalish armor on him cover his body? What is this bullshit?
I'm
Athras.
Darren Etetian, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
I don't mind, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no?
I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her. Her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Okay. I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any
Okay.
news.
Thanks. I love stuff. Came in. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Why are you cringing? Speak up.
That is,
Calm down. I won't hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to dealing with outsiders. Though we do get people like you from time to time. Elves from the city, I mean. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be a way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
Why not go and to the forest anyway?
But the keeper said, no, I just can't. What if I encountered a werewolf? I couldn't defeat one of those on my own.
Why not come with me then?
The keeper would know right away if I left camp. Masiranis for the offer, however. That's very kind of you.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Do you want to marry Gaina or not? Make a decision.
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else.
She doesn't like
You
him.
would have voted for
It's
me?
horrible.
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't. I just wanted to see you two get together, of course.
Then I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
They're probably not going to take that, but, like, it's fine. I never tried this option. Then I'm out, watching the tree. Trickster and traitor. Why did they bring him at all?
We few wanderers greet you, friend. We do not see many of our city brethren here in the woods. Would you help us break our fast?
I'd like that, sure.
Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Serul, the clan's tale-teller. I understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our hunters.
Hell yeah.
I suspect
I'm a savior.
your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
Yeah, but they weren't us.
Ah, bravado. How encouraging to see it in our time of need. Our people lie sick and dying, but you boast for our amusement? How thoughtful.
Yeah. You think your sarcasm is going to help. Your attitude is getting annoying.
Then perhaps I should be silent and allow an outsider to decide our fate. Creators willing, they have been so kind to our people in the past.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us.
It is even more
Zev wants to
difficult
kill
when we live
people.
amongst them, trust
Look
me.
at him.
Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
I want to know about the forest now.
Then I'll tell you what I know. Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both. So much death in one place tore the veil into the beyond. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
So, there are many spirits in the forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There are battles in the forest.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
This Witherfang still exists today.
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you? One last warning.
Alright.
The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
Sounds good. Now there is another lady around here. I don't know if I can do her thing, but maybe she's back this way. Oops.
Who calls?
Holla!
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
You think being a Grey Warden is exciting?
Not as much as I assumed you thought my task boring in comparison. Am I wrong?
Working with animals would be quite rewarding.
You are kind to say so, but it is not quite on the same level as saving the lands from the spread of shadow, I am sure. In truth, my place as the Master Herder is a small one, but one I am quite satisfied with. Would that we could all find such peace with our lot in life.
What is a holla?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. what humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
You make them sound like friends.
That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
Oh, that's nice. So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything that can do to be help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Survival, examine the Hala.
And? What do you think?
I truly cannot tell.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
Try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I don't know how to... I'm sorry, I tried my best.
I know. It was kind of you to try.
I should go.
I will watch
I've never
her for a
actually
while
been able
longer
to
and see if her condition changes.
get this
I'm grateful
done.
for your assistance, friend.
Maybe I need my survival skill higher, which I can't really do right now. So we'll see. I'm going to take care of all of this, and in the next one, hopefully I'll be able to level up enough to get another survival skill. We'll see. I'm not sure when we get those, honestly, but we are going to be going through the forest with some werewolves. So that's fun times. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.